The Kawasaki ZX-6R. When it comes to the 600cc supersports class, it is almost universally seen as one of the best there is right now. And the only just announced brand new 2021 CBR 600RR, an update to one of the greatest 600cc motorcycles ever made and is expected to release later this year. Hey guys, I'm Quackerjack and thanks for joining me for another video in the Versus series. Today we're going to be comparing the stats of the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-6R to the freshly announced all-new Honda CBR 600RR. We'll be comparing the claimed engine and power stats, exhaust sounds, weight, brakes, features and price. But before we get started, please do me a huge favor and give this video a like, hit the subscribe button and leave a comment down below telling me which bike you prefer. Alright, let's get into it. First off, let's get a good look at both of these super sport motorcycles. Both take their styling cues from their bigger leader class brothers, the Kawasaki from the ZX-10R and the Honda from the new Fireblade. I'm going to put up some pictures of both bikes now so you can decide which one you prefer. While I like the look of both motorcycles, for me personally, the new CBR definitely takes the cake, and I love the color scheme along with that sleek front end, and even those new winglets that have trickled down from the bigger brother Fireblade. Now for the engines. The already available and well received ZX-6R features a 636cc Cheetah inline-4 engine producing 127.9 horsepower at 13,500 RPM and 52 pound-feet of torque at 11,500 RPM. The latest update in 2019 has also changed the gearing to produce more torque lower down in the range to help make this bike more usable on the street, and not just on the racetrack. It's got a claimed top speed of around 260 km an hour and a 0 to 100 km an hour time of 3.5 seconds. Those are some of the best stats in the class, making the Kawasaki a very quick motorcycle. The new 2021 CBR 600RR features a 599cc inline-4 engine that is based on the previous model. However, with updated internals, it now produces more power and is said to meet Euro 4 emission standards. Where the old model made 113 horsepower at 13,500 revs, the new CBR now makes 119 at 14,000 revs and 47 pound-feet of torque at 11,500. Now, we don't know the 0 to 100 time or top speed yet. However, the previous models were capable of 3.5 seconds, with some claiming to have achieved it in under 3. The top speed of the old model was around 251 km an hour too. So it will be very interesting to see what the new CBR's boost in power will do to those numbers. But going with what information we have available right now, the Kawasaki ZX-6R is the more powerful bike, with those few extra CCs helping produce more horsepower and torque than the CBR. But we can't say which bike will be quickest until we put them together side by side. Now, while we're talking about engines, let's have a listen to the exhaust notes of both these bikes. I think both bikes sound great, but to my ears at least, the new CBR sounds like it has a better stock exhaust. Let me know down below which one you think sounds better. Now as for the weight of both these bikes, there is only the slightest difference. The ZX-6R weighs in at 195 kilograms wet for the ABS model, and the CBR at 194 kilograms wet. So there really isn't much separating these two at all. But the Honda is very slightly lighter. Moving on to the brakes of these two motorcycles, the Kawasaki up front features two 310mm wave discs with 4-piston radial Nissin calipers, and at the rear a 220mm disc with a single piston caliper. There is two versions of this bike, either with or without ABS, and in Australia, the ABS version is $1,000 more, bringing it to $10,999. The Honda also features dual 320mm discs at the front with Tokico 4-piston radial calipers and a 220mm disc at the rear, both with Nissin ABS as standard. You can expect both bikes to perform well under braking, but as the Honda comes with ABS as standard and not as an extra, we're giving it to the CBR. Now, for extra features, the Kawasaki is known for being one of the best bang for buck 600cc motorcycles available right now, featuring a Kawasaki quickshifter, which is only on the upshift, 3-level traction control, assist and slipper clutch, note this does not have an auto blipper on it, Showa big piston forks and adjustable suspension, Ram air mount, high and low power riding modes, Nissan radial calipers and pedal discs, LED headlights, and an adjustable clutch lever. For the price this motorcycle comes in at, this is a very decked out bike. The new CBR, however, not to be outdone, features Bosch 5-axis IMU, Nissan ABS as standard, rider modes and engine braking adjustments, an aerodynamics package with winglets, which Honda claims gives the CBR the lowest drag in the class, LED lighting, a full color liquid crystal TFT display, slip assist clutch and an optional 2-way quick shifter, fly-by-wire electronic throttle, traction and wheelie control, Showa inverted big piston forks, and will come with Honda's tri-color Grand Prix color scheme. Both of these motorcycles are very well equipped. However, the Honda will have a larger suite of electronics, as well as that modern TFT display. So for features, the Honda takes the win. However, these features will come at a cost. The ZX6R is one of the most affordable new 600cc motorcycles on the market right now, especially considering it is one of the most powerful and how well equipped it is. Here are the prices in different regions. But here in Australia, to buy it new with ABS, it'll cost you $10,999. That is a lot of motorcycle for the price, and Kawasaki is providing a lot of value for money on this one. As for the Honda, we only know so far that in Japan, the recommended retail price is set at 1.46 million yen. So if we convert that to different markets, this is what we get. Note, due to taxes and regulations, these prices are likely to be a bit different, but at the end of the day, we can expect the Honda to be the more expensive motorcycle. Japan is the first country to receive the new CBR, with sales beginning on September 25th, with other regions to follow. So there you have it guys, the new 2021 Honda CBR 600RR versus the Kawasaki Ninja ZX6R. The Kawasaki is the cheaper and slightly more powerful option, while the Honda has a full suite of modern electronics and rider aids, along with that brand new styling. Which bike do you prefer? And which two motorcycles would you like to see me compare next? Leave a comment and let's talk about it. I'll be hanging out in the comments section as I love engaging with all you guys about everything motorcycle related and hearing all of your opinions. If you enjoyed this video and like the look of these bikes, make sure to hit the thumbs up and subscribe for more motorcycle showdowns. Till next time guys, see ya!